Hello, friends. Today's Ask Me Anything Day, and I am ready to answer again three questions that have been sent to me. So, as you know, that you can keep sending me your questions on relationships.answers@gmail.com. Keep those questions flowing. I'm so glad that I'm getting such a good response. A lot of people from different parts of the country are sending me questions, and it is really nice to receive these questions where I'm able to help answer some details, something that is maybe troubling you, or something that you're starting with, and somewhere maybe you're getting some insights from me. So I'm very glad to be helpful, and let's continue this journey. So today let's see which are the questions that I have got. So the first question is, how do couples fight the how do couples find the right balance between maintaining individual identities and fostering a sense of togetherness, especially in the early stages of their relationship? Right. So it's a big thing, right? When you are just starting a relationship and it is very fresh and you kind of don't know each other so well, right? So, how do you balance it? Maintaining individual identities while fostering togetherness, it is a delicate thing that you have to handle. It's like creating something beautiful where individual threads weave together to form something extraordinary. So, how do we navigate this, especially in the early stages? Let's get into that. So, the first thing that you need to understand is communicate openly with your partner. You need to do that, and it is like the rhythm that guides your steps, communicating with your partner. So, op, encourage open and honest communication about personal goals, hobbies, and needs. For instance, share your individual aspirations and actively listen to your partners. Discuss how you can support each other's growth. This creates a space where both partners feel heard and understood, which creates a connection that allows for individual blossoming within the relationship. Point number two, schedule me time together with each other. Now let's talk about this point. So, think of it as a solo melody within the symphony of your relationship. It's about establishing designated time for personal pursuits to maintain a sense of self. So, designate a few evenings a week for personal hobbies or socializing with friends or whatever else you like to do to maintain a healthy balance. This not only nourishes individual identities but also adds richness to the togetherness by allowing each partner to bring new experiences and stories into the relationship. When you do something unique, like say, for example, yoga is important for you, and maybe when you practice yoga and it helps you in certain ways, you can share that with your partner, maybe who's completely ignorant about yoga or who doesn't know anything about yoga or breathing or pranayam or anything else. It could be another activity, it could be Zumba, it could be, going to the gym, it could be a creative pursuit as well. So, when you have these things individually in your life, then you can always bring it to your partner as well. The third point is mutual respect for differences. So, next question is that there will be differences that's going to come up, but you have to balance that out. It's like moving in harmony despite having distinct styles. So embrace each other's uniqueness without judgment. For example, if one partner enjoys solitude while the other is more social, respect the differences. Find a harmonious compromise that allows both the partners to express their individuality while coexisting in this space of understanding. It's the art of embracing diversity within unity. So, work on this factor. Important that You embrace each other's unique points and accept it and try to balance it out somewhere. Next point, shared values and goals. Excuse me. So, finally, imagine that you create a shared vision with each other, which is like a guiding star. So, identify certain common values, long term goals that strengthen your bond. If both the partners value travel, then plan adventures that align with both your shared interests. And that way, you both are working on your togetherness. So, this shared journey builds a sense of unity while allowing for the individual notes to shine as well. And that creates a harmonious blend in your relationship. So, to conclude this, individual identities, togetherness, all these things, it's an art that requires finesse and understanding. It's about communicating openly, scheduling me time, respecting the differences, and aligning on shared values. So, these are the points that you need to take care of, and then you can balance it out. So, let's get on to the next question. What challenges arise for new couples as they explore and establish comfort in physical intimacy? And how can they address these hurdles together? Well, I know that sometimes it is challenging, to kind of navigate the waters of a new relationship. It's a journey that demands sensitivity, communication, and even a shared commitment to creating a safe and nurturing space for both partners. So, again, I'm sharing some common points. Open communication on the boundaries. So, that is extremely important. Picture this that as creating like a roadmap together. It's about discussing the individual comfort zones and establishing crystal clear boundaries. For instance, openly communicating preferences about physical touch ensures that both the partners feel respected and at ease. It's like setting the groundwork for a dance, making sure that you both know the steps before you hit the dance floor. The second point is gradual progression. So think of it as a beautiful sunrise. It happens slowly, allowing you to appreciate every moment. Taking time to explore physical intimacy gradually is vital. It's like starting with small gestures, perhaps holding hands, and gradually progressing to a more intimate connection as the comfort naturally grows. It's a journey, it's not a race. And so taking it step by step ensures that both partners are on the same wavelength. Point number three, check in with each other emotionally. Imagine a cozy fireplace. It provides warmth and comfort. So, regularly checking in on each other's emotional well being during intimate moments is like tending to that fire. So, asking how your partner is feeling creates a safe space for open dialogue about comfort levels. It's about tuning in emotionally to ensure that both partners are not just physically connected but even emotionally aligned with each other. Point number four, let's touch on educational exploration. So, consider this as embarking on a joint adventure. Educating yourselves on each other's desires and preferences is crucial. This could involve sharing articles or attending any workshops together to learn more about each other's needs, which creates a shared understanding. It's like unlocking a treasure chest of knowledge that enhances your connection and intimacy. So, in wrapping up this question, exploring and establishing comfort in physical intimacy is a journey of discovery. It's about embracing open communication, having a gradual progression, doing emotional check ins, and also exploring educationally. So remember that every couple's journey is unique. So adapt these insights to fit your unique dance, right? That answers the second question. Now, the third question. How do couples handle varying expectations and desires within their intimate relationship? And what strategies can they employ to ensure that both partners feel fulfilled and understood? So, this is like crafting a beautiful melody where the notes of desire and the expectations they blend together harmoniously. How do we navigate this dance with empathy, compromise, and effective communication? So, let's discuss the steps. The first thing that you need to do is have transparent communication with each other. It's like the foundation upon which this relationship is built. So, discuss individual expectations openly, ensuring both partners are on the same page. Share your desires for the relationship's future and ask your partner also to do the same. It's about keeping all the cards on the table and creating a shared vision that aligns both partners in this intimate journey. Point number two, compromise and flexibility. Think of it as adjusting your steps to the rhythm of your partner. So be open to compromise, finding a middle ground that satisfies both partners. For instance, if one partner desires more spontaneity while the other values planning, then compromise on a mix of planned and spontaneous activities. It is the beautiful dance of meeting each other halfway, which ensures that both the partners feel valued and understood. Point number three, do regular relationship check ins. Imagine it as a series of graceful twirls, checking alignment and adjusting as needed. So, schedule regular check ins to discuss evolving desires and expectations. Every few months, have a conversation about each partner's expectations, if anything has shifted, and ensure that there is ongoing alignment. It's about staying attuned to the charging notes, to the changing notes in your dance, ensuring that you both are still in harmony. Next point, emphasize emotional connection. So consider it as like the heartbeat, right? Prioritize emotional connection alongside your physical desires. Ensure that intimate moments are not solely about physical satisfaction, but also about emotional closeness and understanding. It's the deepening of your connection, adding layers of richness to your dance. So, in conclusion, handling varying expectations and desires is a dance of continuous communication, mutual respect, and a shared commitment to growth within the relationship. Each couple's journey is unique, so adapting these pointers to fit your individual steps is crucial. So get on to these beautiful steps, try them out, test them out, and make it a part of your symphony of love. Until next time, keep sending me those questions, and I will be happy to answer them next week again on Ask Me Anything. Till then, stay connected, subscribe to my channel, share it with someone who can find it useful, and let's keep this conversation going.